Hello everybody, welcome to Defense Vault. In a world where air superiority can decide the fate of entire nations, Iran has taken bold steps to strengthen its skies. Amid sanctions, isolation, and constant threats, Iranian engineers turned to an aging American weapon, the Hawk missile system, and gave it new life. The result? Mersad, a fully indigenous, modernized air defense system designed not only to defend Iranian airspace, but to send a message to any potential intruder. This is the story of how an American legacy weapon was reborn under Iranian hands and what that means for the future of air defense in the region. One of Iran's air defense systems is the American-made Hawk, which has been reverse-engineered and upgraded by Iranian engineers into an advanced, domestically produced version known as the Mersad missile system. To defend our airspace and stay prepared for potential enemy military movements, we need advanced and efficient equipment. In today's critical circumstances, we cannot face our adversaries empty-handed. To counter every missile and fighter jet, we must rely on the best defense systems and the most powerful munitions available. In Iran's missile attack on Israel, we witnessed how Shahed 136 drones, along with cruise and ballistic missiles, showcased the strength of Iran's missile capabilities to the world's top military powers, including the US and Israel. One of the most significant periods for Iran's military and defense industries was the pre-revolution era. The Shah had strong ties with the Western world, which allowed Iran to acquire a wide range of military and defense equipment from the United States and its allies. When the revolution led to Mohammad Reza Pahlavi's departure from the country and as the imposed war against Iran began, the armed forces managed to make use of the military assets that the Pahlavi regime had previously purchased. The Hawk air defense system was developed in the 1960s to counter Soviet fighter jets. The Americans needed a missile capable of neutralizing the threat posed by Russian aircraft. In the late 1960s, Iran purchased a large number of Hawk defense systems, which for many years served as the country's primary air defense platform and held a prominent position among other systems. The Hawk system consisted of 3 missiles mounted on a launch platform and was equipped with 2 radars, one for target acquisition and the other for engagement. It also included 2 circular antennas responsible for guiding the missiles. The Hawk missiles themselves were fitted with semi-active radar homing systems, giving them an effective range of approximately 45 to 50 kilometers. The Hawk missile, after proving its success in initial test launches, quickly gained popularity and was even supplied to Israel for use during the 1967 war. Its performance record is impressive, earning top marks, and it played a significant and effective role during Iran's sacred defense, the Iran-Iraq War. In 1966, the Iranian army succeeded in purchasing 2 Hawk missile batteries along with 150 Hawk A missiles. The shipment was delivered to Iran in 1967. Satisfied with the system's performance, Iran decided to expand its arsenal, and 5 years later, it purchased 37 I-Hawk batteries with 1,811 Hawk B missiles, an upgraded version of the earlier system. Iran's next purchase from the United States came in 1976, when, under a new agreement, 2 additional Hawk batteries, along with 395 Hawk B missiles, were delivered to the Iranian side. This marked the last time the Pahlavi regime was able to acquire the Hawk air defense system. The Iran-Iraq War began, bringing challenges in securing spare parts for the Hawk system. Although Iran had a large number of Hawk missiles, it struggled to obtain the necessary spare parts. To advance its own interests in Lebanon and other regions, the U.S. decided to send 265 Hawk missiles to Iran. This episode became known as the Iran-Contra affair. After the issue of Hawk spare parts arose, Iran decided in the mid-1980s to design and produce a domestic version of the missile. Iranian engineers worked to develop suitable missiles for the Hawk system and also aimed to create a Sparrow replacement for the F-14 fighter jets. The first missile intended to replace the Hawk system was called Shaheen. This Iranian missile was designed to substitute for the American MIM-23 missile on the Hawk air defense system. The MIM-23 is a single-stage solid-fuel missile equipped with 8 fins, the rear fins having a rectangular shape. At the front of the missile, there is a passive radar antenna, followed by the seeker unit and then the warhead at the rear. The midsection to the tail contains the solid fuel. The exact same configuration is seen in the Shaheen missile, with the difference that it is equipped with a flat panel antenna. Compared to the old dish-shaped antenna, this flat panel antenna offers better performance. Shaheen's range reaches up to 50 kilometers, and because it uses digital components and a flat panel antenna, it is more effective against electronic warfare. Another missile very similar to Shaheen is Shalamche, which has a shorter range. Shalamche was launched earlier than Shaheen, but both missiles became operational around the same time. Both missiles reach speeds up to Mach 3 and are approximately 500 to 600 kilometers per hour faster than their American counterpart. Additionally, the Hawk missile has a warhead weighing 54 kilograms, while the Iranian versions are about 4 kilograms lighter. After Iran succeeded in producing better missile replacements like Shaheen and Shalamche for the Hawk system, it decided to localize other components as well. Our hardworking engineers developed various radars equipped with digital elements capable of resisting electronic warfare. The Hawk system is equipped with the ANPQ-50 search radar, which has a crescent-shaped antenna operating in the C-band. Its range is estimated between 150 to 170 kilometers, with an effective range against a 3-square-meter target, roughly the size of an F-16, reaching 105 kilometers. The Iranian version of the Hawk search radar, called Kavash, is designed with the same crescent-shaped antenna and features a Doppler pulse radar. Notably, Kavash is a mobile radar mounted on a truck. While the original Hawk radar is mounted on a 2-wheeled transporter, Kavash is fully mobile and includes a command cabin at the front, allowing it to operate independently outside the Mersad network. Kavash's range reaches up to 150 kilometers, and according to some sources, it can detect a 0.5 square meter target from 111 kilometers away. This is a significant advancement compared to the older American version, which operated with a 45-kilometer range. Mersad 16 not only can link with new radars like Najm and Hafiz, but it is also capable of using lower-tech radars such as Hadi, Kavash, and Yoya. In other words, this upgraded missile system can launch new missiles using older radar systems. Among the most important air defense systems of the Army are Mersad and Hawk. The launchers and infrastructure of the Hawk system have been inherited by Mersad, and Iranian engineers have successfully built a domestic version. As the Mersad missile system continues to expand, Hawks will likely be upgraded and replace older versions. What do you think about this technology? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching till the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until the next video, take care and stay safe.